Hello, hello. It is Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers. Hope y'all are doing well. And I am live. I haven't been live in a long time, so it's nice to be back with you guys. Just wanted to showcase a free class that I am offering starting in August. Details are to come, but I just wanted to showcase the cards and show you guys what's coming. So I will be using this new Designer Series paper pack. It is available on Stampin' Up's website, and it features all of these beautiful, I'll just show you here real quick, blues and greens and reds. There's a little fox. Really, really pretty paper. So flipping through there, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You really don't have to do much except add a sentiment. So I'll show you how easy that is. And again, this class that I'm showing you today is free. So I will let you know that as well. If you're joining me live, send me some hearts, give me some love, and say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to say hi to you. And if you're catching it on the replay, let me know that too. So we will be featuring this pack of paper. I will also be featuring this really cute Trucking Along bundle. Sorry, the glare. I have a couple of these available. So if you're interested in the class, I can go ahead and get you this as well. So it's all on my registration link, which you will be receiving that information soon. I'm also featuring this Hope and Peace, which is also available. It's a great Christmas sentiment. Sorry about the glare. Stamp set. It's our red rubber cling. We actually had this out new last year, but really love this set, so I'll be using that as well. And I will be using our nested essential dies, which you see here. I use these all of the time, so just wanted to show you that. We'll be using that. And these wonderful new snowflakes. They're copper, gold, white, and they are pretty. You get small ones and large ones in the pack. So let me know if you're interested in those. I have several on hand as well. So I will no longer delay this. I will get started. All right, so let me get this out of the way and we will get some cards going. Oh, and I'm also going to be using this too. This is our trio punch. Don't know if y'all have seen this before or used it. It's really great for tags. You can use the decorative sides here for your corners, and this we will go ahead and use to go ahead and thread some ribbon through a tag. So it makes it really easy and a really fun, great to add to your arsenal. So this is available in the annual catalog if you're looking for that. So, all right, this will be our first card. As you can see, those beautiful snowflakes and that cute deer. God's blessings to you. So let me get I'm going to do all this in front of you. Take a piece of Petal Pink. Just going to cut it in half. And I'm going to score it at 5.5. Okay. And I'm going to grab, let me get my trimmer there. Hi, Christina. Thank you. So fun. This paper makes it so easy, doesn't it? So you may not think that Petal Pink is actually part of Christmas, but I actually like it. It's non-traditional. Let me see. Let me try to pick one of these. I'm going to pick a different one, I think. Something that goes with Petal Pink. I'm going to use this later on a blue, so I'm not going to do that one. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? I think that would go well on this card. Let's use that one. I love to change it up, do something a little bit different. All right, so this is our standard card front, and I am going to layer, let's see here, should I do some blue? I'm just kind of going a little bit off the fly here. I'm going to do white, I think, for white on the back of this. All right, so I'm going to do this at 4, put this in the, there you go, where you can see it. 4 by 5 1/4. All right, and it's got some scrap white there. And then I'm going to do this at 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, and I've got some there. I can use that on an envelope flap. We're just going to line that up. Trimmer out of the way. And use your adhesive of choice. Mine is this wonderful green glue. I love it because I don't have to worry about it coming apart. Love that. So use it, stick it. Look what I just got. I got this 2 weekends ago. Isn't this awesome? I went to a local event here in North Carolina, and they gave us these little holders for our green glue. Isn't that awesome? Been able to use that on my craft table. It keeps everything nice and organized, and I know where to find it, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this. This is how simple this card is. So I'm wondering which sentiment we should use. What do you guys think? Should I stick with the same one? God's blessings to you, or wishing you hope and peace of Christ this season? What do you guys think? Or Merry Christmas. Could stamp it right down here. The weary world rejoices, maybe? What do y'all think? I can see your comments. So let me know which one you think. God's blessings to you, or wishing you, this one? Wishing you hope and peace of Christ this season, or God's blessings to you? We like peace. Yes, Christina, and we all need it. Right? So, okay, let's go ahead and do this one. We're going to go with what Christina says. I'm going to stick this to our block. And I'm actually going to do, I'm going to ink it up. Hi, Maggie. How are ya? Great to see you. I'm going to use the Early Espresso ink. Just get this nice and juicy. Stamp it right down here to get my head right there at the bottom. There you go. Wishing you hope and peace of Christ this season. Love that. Thanks, you guys. I think that's so super simple. All right, so then, of course, I'm going to cap my ink because I don't want that in on my hands, right? Be a hot mess on fire. That is not good. All right, so what I'm looking for on my craft table is all of my dimensionals. I'm using up the last bit that we had, Maggie, when we went to our event last weekend. Was that last weekend or 2 weekends ago? Oh my goodness, time flies. Only when you're having fun, right? So I used a ton at that event. As you can see, use all the edges. And then I even put one in the middle. I just pull them off so that it keeps my card nice and my card front so that it doesn't sag in the middle when I send it out in the mail. So there we go. Okay. I'm just going to layer this on the front of my card. So pretty, right? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Blue and petal pink. That's our boho blue, our new in color. with the brown. The brown is a neutral, so you can use that. And then I'm also going to put some of our beautiful snowflakes on using my Take Your Pick tool. So I'm probably going to use white. Love that. So there's small ones, a large one, and you've got medium, and then you've got the real tiny ones too. So there you go. And that is card number 1. And just to show you, here was my other one that I made. Similar, but different. Showing you how to use the paper. It's just so beautiful. And I just made this deer so that he was, instead of on the middle of the paper, he's on the side of my card. So I could just love that one too. So, okay, moving on. So those are 2 cards. And now here's for the second one. And the second one, again, these are all going to be really simple, y'all. I just really want to show you how easy it is to use this paper and the new truck bundle that I love so much. Isn't that cute? So we're going to make this one. This is going to be using some of our Pebbled Path, which is the base, and then some Cajun Craze, and he actually matches the fox. And then I cut out one of our nested essential dies, the smallest one, and that is what we will use there. Okay, so before we actually get started crafting and stamping, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my, get it here, my punch that I told you about. This right here, sorry about the circle light. This right here, you actually have, if y'all have never used this, let me see if I can get it in the camera. See this line, this indentation? And actually you line that up so that it's in the very center of whatever you're going to punch. Now, to be frank, it's not perfect, right? I'm gonna put ribbon through it. Can you see this one? There, I'll do it here as best as I can. Let me get it straight here in front of me so I can see what I'm doing. And all you do is put it in and just punch it, push straight down. See that one? Didn't really go on that well. It's a little hard on these little pieces, but again, it's not perfect. And that one too. So I did not do so well, but that's okay. We're moving on. That's part of crafting, right? It just is what it is. Okay, so let me get my Designer Series paper piece. Let me find that one. I actually like that one with the fox. So let's see what we have here. So there's some trees on the back. There he is. Let's pull him out. All right. Got one of those. All righty. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this. So I've got my layer. Let me just double check my cutting here. So this is 4, it should be 4. Let me cut it down a little bit. This is to give yourself a 1/4 inch border. All right, and again, this is Cajun Craze. We're matching the fox. So that's 4. We're gonna go down to, I'm going to cut that down just to 4, and then on the other side, I'm going to cut some of my foxes more on that side, because I like it to be more. All right, and then we're going to do 5 inches here. Same dimensions as the other one, the pink one that we did. Can you see that? Okay, so we're good there, right? Cruising along. Which paper was that? That is the new online exclusive One Horse Open Sleigh. Item number is 162118. It's 6 by 6 and you get 48 sheets. This is awesome. All the snowy paper. So it's perfect for the holidays. You can do it for just winter. You can do it for Christmas. And I vouched to use this paper and really feature the truck bundle. I just love that truck. It's so fun, so cute. All right, so I've got my card cut in half already, my card base. Just gonna burnish that there. And I am going to also pop this guy up. And there we go. Just get them down. I'll use all of that in this card. Okay. Love our dimensionals, right? Everybody does. We have great dimension with those. It's perfect. And again, I'm going to put some in the middle. Just want to make sure that it doesn't sag. And whomever gets this card will be able to display it. That's what a lot of people tell me. Jen, I don't throw your cards away. I just use them as showing. Let me flip that over. As like a piece of art. I'm like, wow, thank you. So awesome. Okay, so there we go. And on this one, I kind of thought, so our truck is actually going to go over our little fox a little bit. That's okay though. Again, we're not perfect here. We're just having fun. Here's some scrap white. And what I'm going to do is get my, where's my truck? Get my truck. So this, have you not seen this? This is so fun. So you've got the outline of the truck. You've got the inside color, which we're going to do ours in the Cajun Craze to match the paper and the fox. You've got clouds. You've got a palm tree with a surfboard and a, excuse me, a raft. Excuse me. And you've got presents. You've got flowers, trees, all kinds of stuff. So I'm actually going to use the Christmas tree and the the actual car or truck itself, the wheels. Let me get this over here. And then we're going to put, so this is kind of wobbly, so I'm just going to stick that down. That way it goes on straight. And then also too, going to do the tree in the back of the truck. Show you what we're going to do. All right, so let me get all these pieces on my block. And we are going to start with, going to do the Memento Black. I'm going to do the outline of the truck in Memento Black. Okay. Get him good and juiced up. Get down on my paper. Okay. Then I get my Cajun Craze. Memento out of the way. My Cajun Craze ink pad open here for you. And this is like really an intense color. But you know what? Maybe my ink pad is... My ink pad may be like dry. Well, let's see how this goes. May have to go to like another color, but let's try it. Okay, so I'm just going to line this up here. Not perfectly, but there you go. So yeah, my ink pad is needs to be re-inked. I don't use that color a lot. Do y'all? Do you use that color a lot? I do not. So that would stand to reason why it is a little bit dry. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take our punch. Now the punch actually will punch out the truck, the wheel well, is that what that's called? And then like a window. So you can do a lot of different things with this, which is really super awesome. Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. Time out. I need to do my black wheels. He needs to have some tires. So let me get this down. We'll line that one up. Okay. think I've got ink on me. It's getting on my paper. Well, that's just proof that I'm having a great time. How about y'all? Okay, that is good. Now I can punch him out. So let's get this going in the punch. And there we go. These pieces out of the way. Okay. There we go. That's our cool little truck. And if I place him down here, he's driving. That's okay. We'll just do that. And then what I'm going to show you is we're going to take our garden green and got the detail of the Christmas tree and then the solid. So I'm going to line this up where I think I want him. He's going to be driving there. I'm going to do that. Go down on the paper. And then let me get my little scrap paper here. I've got a piece underneath my little, sorry, that's probably making you dizzy. This is really loud. It's really messy, but it's what I use to stamp off. So what I'm doing is I'm inking up my Christmas tree background, right? And I want to stamp off of that because I don't want it as intense. Huff on him. Go back over from the outline. I find that's a little bit easier. And there you have your tree in the back of your truck. All right. So let me get rid of this. And let's go back here. And again, I'm going to go ahead and pop up my truck because I want him to have some dimension. I'll use 3 dimensionals on here for him. And, okay. So let's go right back where we said we wanted him to be. There you go. Okay. Now what we're going to do, this actually is, it's available. This is awesome organdy. It's like glitter organdy ribbon. To me, it kind of looks like snow. I just love that. Can you see how it sparkles? It's really pretty. So the intention here was to not cut it out like that, but that's the way it happened. I think we can still use it, y'all. Let me do another one. Let me see if I can do it in a bigger, let me do this. Let me pull this out and get this set here. So I'm going to pull this out. I used the smallest one the first time. Maybe the idea is to use the next one. Or you know what I could do? I could use this. I could use this one. Wishing you a festive Christmas. That fits, I think. Let's see. Doesn't really fit that well. Let's see. Maybe I'll switch out the actual stamp that we use. Let me cut this out. Let me get my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Let's trash that. We can do this better. Okay. Try again, Jen. I will get it right. I do promise. All right, so I'm running this one through on some scratch white paper. And there we go. All right, move this out of the way. Okay. All right, now I'm going to choose another. See, I think I chose the stamp set, this one. Wishing you a festive Christmas. Don't know that there's another one in here. Let's just try it. And I stamped this in the garden green so that it all kind of matches. See what happens. Get these trees off so you can see. All right. Usually have 10 things going at one time. Not always a good thing to do, by the way. But we all do what we need to do, don't we? Okay. Went kind of low on this one. All right. So let's try to use that trio punch. Kind of getting in the middle. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to go with that. Put this away so I don't lose that die. You guys have like a little magnet bowl. I need one of those. Okay. So here's this. So I'm going to take my ribbon. I'm going to go around underneath here. Can you see that? And then I'm going to go back up through the other side. Okay. There we go. Since I popped it up on dimensionals, normally you would probably not adhere it down until after you got it through, but hey, it's on dimensionals and we can make it work. Isn't that right? All right, so here you can either tie a bow or you can just tie a knot. I'll attempt a bow. How about that? I'll do that for y'all. Pressure's on. It's not very easy to do when you're on a camera recording on a live and you can't tie. All right, let me try this again. Let me get it on sideways here. Let's try it. We're going to get it. Here we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. Yay. Just think that looks so pretty, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, there we go. And so to go ahead and fix this, again, it doesn't need to be perfect, but guess what? We use our wonderful dimensionals that we all love so very much, and we're just going to stick that underneath. And that, my friends, is card number 2. But wait, we got to put these little snowflakes on. That's what makes it so super pretty. All right, what do you think? Try some gold. Let's do gold on this one. Gold. And here's a tiny one. Do that one. And here's a big one. So I'll do this one kind of over there. How's that? You like that? So easy. And again, where's my original card? Again, changing it up. See? You can do all kinds of different things with these designs. And this, so you can tell the fox was up a little bit higher on this one. So, sorry, I'm out of the camera. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. How you like that? This is using the copper. I think that's copper. Copper and white. All right, that's card number 2. All right, ladies and gents, let's move on. Here we go. We are going to do, let me put my little trees away so I know where to find them. You guys ever just keep on going, just keep crafting, and then you're like, where is my stuff? Like, I know I've got it here. That is me. Like, I'm the only one in this darn room, so what did I do with it? All right, so there we go. Everything is put away. Almost. Here's my sentiment. All right. Wishing you a festive Christmas. If you guys don't have this yet, you got to get it. I think it's actually non-orderable right now. I do have a couple sets. I actually have the stamp set and the punch. So let me know if you're interested in that. That's actually part of my, if you want the free class, you could actually get that, and you'd be good to go. Okay, here is my third card. Hope you guys like this. Super, super fun. This is it. It has a belly band on it, and it uses the Lost Lagoon is the card base, and Pool Party is the actual background. And you use the same ribbon, you slide it off, and I cut the designer series paper to match, kind of like a scene kind of going through here. You can see that. So really easy, and then you can write your message here. Or you could write your message here. Like, you could do whatever you wanted. You could even put another piece of Pool Party over here and write. Or you could even flip it on the back, and you got that part too. So anyway, super easy card. I'll put this up to the side, and you can see how we make this. All right, so what we're doing, let me get this out of the way here. We are taking our Lost Lagoon, and I am going to, on the short side's up. Can you see that? Working in a little space here. So short side up. Get a pencil. It's important, a pencil, and you're going to mark just 3 inches on that side. Turn it over. Put it on the 3 inches there. And you're going to mark it on that one. Okay. Now we have what we need to take this card. I'll just show you. So my 3 inches here and my 3 inches here. Can you see that? There and there. So what I'm going to do is put my 2 tick marks in my cutter. See if I can make this taller. Ooh. I'll make you dizzy. Yeah. I'm making you dizzy. I'm sorry. All right. Just trust me. I'm cutting from tick mark to tick mark. And you get 2 perfect kind of diagonal cards. I don't know what you call these. Fun diagonals. All right. And then what you're going to do is just sticking it back in your cutter. And you're going to score. Let's see. I've got a cheat sheet here. You need to do 4. I have it listed as 4.5. Is that right? No, it should be 4 1/4. We're gonna score it at 4 1/4. Double check my. Give me one momento. Yep, 4 1/4. I think it was late yesterday. I was doing that. So 4 1/4. We're gonna score it at. Pull your arm out. And we're going to also score it at 8 inches. Okay. So then your card will go like this and like that. Okay. You can actually erase your little tick marks. That's why you do it really light. Okay. Then you have 2 cards out of 1 piece of cardstock, which you do anyway, but it is fun. It's diagonal. It's different, right? It looks like you spent like a lot of different measurements and spent a lot of time on that, but nope, you didn't. It's really easy. All right, so then what we're going to do, keep my cutter over here. Boy, I've got a mess going on here, y'all. Okay, so now I need to get my pretty paper. And I need to decide which one do I want to make a scene. Because remember, it's going to go 1, 2. Yeah. So you open it at 1, 2, 3. So, question is, do you want something like this? That's what I did the first time. Or should we do something just simple like that? And then this tree would kind of be in the first. Let's do that. That's a little bit more abstract, I think, unless, let's just do that. All right, so what we're going to do then is cut this first one down. The front is Okay. Cut it down 2 3/4. And then the next one is 3. Maybe I did that wrong. 4 1/4. I think I did that wrong. Okay, I'll have to use that paper later. Let's try again. Let's see, what is this one, right? All right. So let me see what I got. So I'm going to go 4 and, sorry, I'm very visual. I just have to pull my ruler out. So that's 4 1/4. I wrote my directions wrong is the problem. So this needs to be 3 1/2. I think that might be okay. Hang on a minute. Maybe I didn't mess it up like I thought I did. 3, yeah, I did. That's 3 1/4 only. Yeah, I did. I messed it up. Okay, so let's cut that piece off first. I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to do the 3 1/2 first. And then this piece should be 2. We're going with it. All right. I may not have done that right, but that's okay. So we're going to do this. I've got it. This is the main focal point, right? So I've got this in here. This is actually 3 1/2 inches. I'm not going to cut it down on the height because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Put my cutter aside there. See how I'm lining it up for the left and the right, but yet I'm going to slide that up just a little bit. And I'm just going to hold it here and I'm going to turn it over. And this is how you get the diagonal, just so it's perfect. And you don't have to measure that. Just cut it. And then when you go to lay it down, it fits perfectly. Okay? So let's do that. Glue this down. Just a little bit will do. Guys, like this card? What about the mat behind? Hi Bev, how are you? The mat behind. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Christina. But I trust you. We could actually do, so this one, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to pull this one up a little bit. And I'm going to cut this one. And there's our 2 extra pieces. Add some adhesive. Love that red, don't you guys? So pretty. Okay. So there is the base of our card. Right? Oh, you're right. Yep. See? You're absolutely right. The base. I missed the yes, you're so right. Absolutely. 100%. So, this one we're just going to go without the mat. How about that? I can actually do it for this one. Let me grab another piece here of Pool Party, and I'll need to cut it down a little bit. That's what you're referring to, Christina. You're so right. It's all part of this live thing, right? Nothing ever goes as planned. And that's okay. Because we just roll with it, girlfriends. All right, so on this one, I need to cut this one down to, it's going to be 4 inches. And I'm going to do it at, I'll just do 5 1/4, the full one. And then I'm going to do the very same thing here. So again, this will be like my mat. This will be like the third. A little bit different, but see how it all matches? Isn't that gorgeous? Just love that. Again, I'm just going to slide it up a little bit. Now this one, if you can see, the edge of this, can you see that? Is right even with that little point. So that makes it perfect. So just do that. And cut that off. Okay. And there we go. Lay that baby down. Okay. There's that. It's also color coordinated. I just love it. Again, that's all what we love about Stampin' Up! Stampin' Up! And the high quality stamps that we offer, that Stampin' Up! Has. It is wonderful, and we love that. So this piece goes on here, and I'm going to cut that down as well. That way, again, it coordinates. I'm going to cut that down. I think 4.5 would be good enough for that. And let's just slide that up a little bit. Turn that over. We're going to cut it to match that angle. Okay. And then I'm going to glue that down. Okay. So I think I have the basis of all of this card set. And the only thing that I need to do is I'm going to stamp a little sentiment. How do y'all like that? Is that not gorgeous? So pretty. All right, so what I'm going to do is I need 2, Maggie. This is a fun, easy fold. After you do it once or twice, I've only done it I did it this time. I think I did it one at a time months ago. So after you get your actual cuts and everything, and it'll be on the PDF when you get the class for free, everything will be ready to go for you. So, okay. The other thing you're going to want to do is to cut a belly band. And I'm actually going to do that at full 11 inches. I'm only going to do it 1 inch. So there we go. And then I can even score that on, let's see, 4 1/4. I'll score it at 5. Okay, so we'll get that and put that off to the side. I think that's all the cutting that we'll have to do on this one because I've already cut out this banner, which is actually going to go on the belly band. Okay, so you've got these pieces here that we cut off. So I'll show you how we can integrate those, which is really cool, very fun, and very easy. Okay, now to think about, so this one I did Wishing You Hope, Peace of Christ this season. So let's use something different. And it's going to go like right here, or you could put it even here. I think I'm just going to put Merry Christmas. How about that? You guys good with that? Do Merry Christmas. And I'm going to do it in Lost Lagoon, which would match this. And then I'm also going to get this little round one with Love and Hope. Can you see that? And that's going to go on our tag. So this is a really juicy ink pad. Oh, I should have known. Let me just get some of that off. You know, we teach all of our customers like tap, 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 and then like fail to follow the same rule. It's like, whoosh, oh, it was too much ink. All right, so just stamp down and hold it. So pretty. And then I'm going to do with Love and Hope. And I'm going to do that on the top of my tag here. Okay, just love that. All right. This stamp set, this Hope and Peace, you got to get it. If you don't have it, it's a necessity. I just think there's so many great sentiments in here. Hey, Linda, how are ya? Sending you Sunday hugs too, my friend. I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you. Your sister, I think she liked my post, so I need to tell her thank you for that. Okay, so for here, what we're going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of, let me see what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off. I want that little tree. Can y'all see that? That tree is like this little tree. Like I want him on there. I want him on my tag. So just cut him off and I'm going to retrofit it so that it works. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just add some adhesive here along the edges. And I'm going to lay it down so that it's even on the side. But yet I don't want the two tails showing on this bottom part. So what I'm going to do is flip that guy over and cut off the rest. And then I have the part I wanted to show. It's all about making it work, isn't it, ladies? Okay. Get those out of the way. And there we go. Okay. So we got our piece. Let me get that, the scrap left over. We'll get that and use it on something else, another tag. Okay, so I went ahead and scored this there. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this around. You can make it a little bit bigger. And again, I like to use my liquid adhesive. Doesn't take a lot. And this is super, super sticky. But it also can be super oozy too, and you don't want to ooze it. It's not nice. So just stick that down and hold it for a hot minute. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's been an awesome Sunday here for us. We're going to go out here in a little bit and get into something fun. All right, so let me just trim that off and we're going to cover it up. So all is good there. So I'm just going to trim that off and I'm going to lay that on like this. But before we do that, we have to add this gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon. Okay. So let me wrap this around, show you my little hack. I like to tie it. I'm a fan of bows, can you tell? They're just not easy to do, right? So, but practice makes perfect. Actually, there's no such thing as perfect. So, just going to slide that guy down. I keep trying. Let's get that down. Okay. So, come on, ribbon. Work with me here. Okay. And I'm going to tie it around. Okay. I'm covering that up for y'all. You can't see it very well. That's it. That is my bow. All right. So do that. And then when I go ahead and adhere this down my banner, then that will actually keep that in place. Whoopsies. Don't slip it off like I did. I was trying to move my belly band down to show you guys. Sometimes you want to make your belly band a little bit bigger so it slides a little better. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, see where my dimensionals are. They get lost every time I put them down. I lose them. There they are. All right, and I'm going to stick these so that they actually hold my ribbon into place. You guys do that too? That's a fun little hack. That way you don't have to worry about gluing it down. You get your ribbon right where you want it and it stays that way. And here you place that down. Ta-da! You guys like that? So fun, right? And then you can slide it off this way. Open it up. Open it up. Dun, 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 dun. So you kind of have that whole scene going. That's the whole idea of this, is having one of those pieces of paper actually provide the whole scenery, right? So it's consistent. And then whatever scrap you have left over, highlight something that's in the leftover DSP and put it into your tag. So there you go. Okay, so there's the second one. Here's my original. We have to put some snowflakes on. See, I made this one a little bit bigger so it slides a little easier. So let's go ahead and add some of our fun snowflakes to this. Put my glue up. Okay, and I think I'm going to do the white. Let's get a big one here. Medium size there. And then a baby white one. Put her right there. Okay, there you go. Card number 2. There you go. All right. So let's move right on and let's see what else we got in store today. Okay, the next one is another fun fold. I love fun folds. Hope y'all do too. This one is here. So this is a little bit smaller card base than what you're used to. You open it up and you've got your place to write. Okay, so I already went ahead and took out this piece, which is different than the one I used on the original. Again, I like to switch it up a little bit. So here we go. This one, get my instructions out here, uses, okay. This one uses our new boho blue, okay? And this is cut down. You get it in to the right size. Get all these things away. And let's see here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna get this cut down. And then we'll be good to go. All right, and then I'm going to score it right in the half. So you just score it in half. You have your smaller card base. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take my paper and I'm going to use that as the bottom, and this is going to actually be my top right here. This will be the top. So kind of the same thing, letting the paper do the work for you, right? Okay. And then I'm going to cut off some of this. Cut this down to size. And again, all your dimensions will actually be in your PDF. Cut that a little bit short, but we're going to go with it. So let me just glue this down. I don't remember Stampin' Up! Having paper this pretty. Well, actually we did have some really pretty snow kind of papers. I think it was 2 years ago, wasn't it? It was like in purples and blues and different colors. It was really pretty. But anyway, this is really, really great scenery DSP. So then we'll add this. So this is actually cut from the Nested Essentials die. It is the very largest one. And then what I'm going to do is take the next smaller one, if I can get it out. Take this one. Let's see here. Let's see which I did. Yes. Okay, so then the next smaller one down, I'm going to take that one and I'm going to cut out of the paper here to go ahead and get the design that I want, okay? So let me do that. Let me bring my Stampin' Cut Emboss machine up here and get this loaded. And again, provide that kind of continuous scenery to this paper. Just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Okay. Get this out of the way. Okay. Hey Susan, how are you? Happy Sunday. All right, and now we're gonna lay this down here, and that just, isn't that pretty? Oh, just love it. Cannot wait to send these out this year. People are going to love these. Okay. And just get that glued down. And it pops on that white so much. I love the blues and the browns. Ah, that's gorgeous. So, so pretty. Okay, and then what we have, we need some scrap. So I have a couple pieces of scrap. Well, this is a tag. This tag came out of the Nested Essentials die as well. And on the last one, I did Merry Christmas. Let me see what we could do for this one that would fit. I may just do Merry Christmas as well. No, I'm going to do Wishing You a Festive Christmas from this truck bundle. So cool. And I'm going to do it in the boho blue. So let me get my, did I have boho blue out? No, let's just do espresso. Let's just use what I got. How about that? All right, so bring that out. Actually, it's the same one that we did before. Okay. So just get a little bit of ink on there. You can see through these photopolymer, which we love. I'm just going to stamp it down. Ta-da. Okay. You can use whatever sentiments you have if you don't have these, and you can use whatever you want, but if you want your cards to look just like mine, then yes, you will want to get these while they're still in stock. That is important. Okay. Got my wheels to my truck. Put them on there. Get my Memento black out. Okay. And I'm going to stamp my truck, ink him up. Stamp him down. Okay. Then got my wheels on the other side. Ink him up. Stamp that, line them up real good. As best you can. There's his wheels. And I think for this truck, this time, what do you think? Do you think doing like cherry cobbler? Ooh, so awesome. I think that would be cool. Because that would pop so much on that. Do you think that would be pretty? Cherry cobbler on that? Oh, yes, that would be awesome. Okay, let's do that. Cherry cobbler it is. All right, ladies. And again, this card class is free. Watch on Facebook on how to get it for free. And click on the registration link. And that will give you more details. Isn't that awesome? Who doesn't love that old truck? So cool. Okay, so that's that. Let me get my punch. I'm gonna line him up. Now he's still a little wet. So you just want to kind of be careful. That is a really, really awesome red. And it is just one that would, there we go, one that would smudge all over the place. So we don't want to do that. Okay, we're good on that one. So let's do that. And I am going to get my dimensionals here. Flip him over carefully. Put some little dimensionals behind him. Just kind of lay it down how I think I want it to. Let's go ahead and get this stuck down. All right, so for this, I'm only going to stick it down like halfway. Make sure I'm doing the right half. Okay, add just a little bit of my green glue. My truck is on my hand, so I know I'm not going to lose him. Stick that down. One thing to check is make sure that it fits in the envelope. See how you're coming up on top of there? To make sure that you fit in your Stampin' Up! Envelope. Oh, and he is a little tall. So let's get him going down a little bit. Come on, don't get stuck yet. Okay. Stick him down a little bit further. There we go. That is a good check. You want to make sure that it is going to fit in your envelope. There you go. Okay. And then I'm going to put him over here. I'm even going to do this. I'm going to take this because it's so big, so tall. I'm just going to cut that off. Line that up. And have that come off the page. And just line them up like that. Isn't that cute? Easy does it. And I'm just going to glue them flat. Okay. Stick him right down there. There you go. And let's go ahead and add our pretty snowflakes. Let's do it in the copper. I'm going to do a copper one here. Again, 3 different sizes. Who could ever go wrong with that? That. And that. Okay. There is your third card. And here is the other one that I did. This was the first one. This is the one we did together. See how you can just change it up and make it whatever you want? So fun. So awesome. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you've enjoyed those cards. That's a sneak peek, a preview to what is to come. Just a couple of announcements to share with you guys. I have my In Color Club, which is coming, and it is super, super awesome. It's actually starting in August, by August 19th. Just wanted to show a real quick sneak peek here of everything that you're going to get. Oh, thanks so much, Maggie, for sharing with your guys. Tell everyone I said hi. Hi, you guys. So the In Color Club is an awesome way to go ahead and get all the new 5 In Colors. You're going to get each month for 5 months, you're going to get the Stampin' Right marker in your color of the month. You're going to get the 2 blends, the light and the dark, which are alcohol markers. You're also going to get the stamp pad, which is our regular ink, a full-size ink pad in your designated color. You're going to get the awesome jute twine, which is awesome to use. It's so fun. It's one of my very favorites. You're going to get that in the color of each month. You're going to get a full pack of cardstock in your color of the month. You're going to get a ton of product, y'all. That's the bottom line. You're going to get the 6x6 23 to 25 designer series paper in your color. And I'll just show you. These are awesome. So you get some of them have, just get this bent up so you can see it. Like the little hash marks, you've got the dots, you've got hearts. Oh my gosh, the hearts, I love them so much in every single color. So you're going to get those in your designated color of each month. So you'll have a full pack at the end of your 5 months. And then you're also, I was able to include this awesome paper. This is luster paper, and it's like glitter paper in every single one of our new 5 in colors. So boho blue, the copper clay. Oh, I love it. I know it looks really brown in the camera, but it's not. It's a beautiful color. The what is this? Moody Mauve, Pebbled Path. I love it. And this wild wheat, you guys, don't frown. Don't wrinkle your nose. It's really a pretty, it's a neutral. You put it with like light pink. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty with this. It's actually like a light brown when you actually use it as a neutral. I don't think it's used to be like a primary color. So, but they all go together, and these are absolutely gorgeous. I was super thrilled to be able to include those. The In Color Club, the last day to get registered for it is going to be the 19th of August. And again, you're getting all of those products every single month for 5 months until you get all of those colors. It's $49. That includes shipping to your house. You don't have to meet anybody. I'm going to send it right to you. So that includes the shipping for you, but it's 5 months, $49. So let me know if you're interested. Also on Facebook, there is a link. So if you'd like to register for that one as soon as possible. And then also, let me show you this. I'm going to switch my screen and show you this. So there's the In Color Club that I just mentioned. They're on the left. Those are all the products listed out. $49 a month. That includes shipping, tax, everything to your door. And then on August 26th, I'm able to offer this really fun, super cute Ladybug card class. And it is actually a fun fold class. I'm going to actually bring you back to show you the actual cards. I'll get that out of the way, because I think you're really going to love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to make, let me bring you back on here where you can see. Let's see here. All right, there we are. Okay, so you're going to use this awesome Ladybug Punch. And I've had this for a long time. I love it. It's a really great one. And it also coordinates with the Hello Ladybug stamp set, which is really fun. Sorry about the ring light. Super fun. But these are the cards. And the card class is $35. How much is it? I can't remember. You just have to go to my registration link. I'm sorry, I can't remember. You can do this in person. In person is $35, and I think to go is $39 for the shipping. But you are going to get a pack of the Baker's Twine Essentials, which is the white, the black, and I think like a beige. And that is for to go. The in-person class is a little bit different. You don't get any of the products. It's going to be at 923 Fabrics and Crafts. So, but anyway, that is that. Here are some of the cards. You got this one. You open it up and it actually stands. This is a fun fold class. Can you see that? It's like an easel card. Who doesn't love that? So fun. This one as well is another variation. So that is so fun. Isn't that so awesome? That one, this is another fun one. It actually incorporates the citrus bundle. And here's another one. Tucks with that. Isn't that fun? And also to this way. So a lot of fun. You can add on to this class. You can add on the punch and the stamp set if you would like. That's available on the registration link. But you're going to actually make 9 cards in the kit to go. Registration closes on August 20th, which is a few Sundays from now. So just know that's out there and it's available. Class in person will be on August the 26th at 11:30 a.m. So I hope this has inspired you. I really am so thankful that you were able to join me. Tell all your families hello. I just really, I love connecting with y'all and love stamping and just sharing that joy and just the creativity and inspiration. So hope you've enjoyed this. Look for my Tuesday. I'm going to go live again. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but every Sunday and then every other Tuesday. I think that's going to be the second and the fourth Tuesday. So actually this Tuesday I won't be live. Sorry. Just get my new schedule down. And if you need me, reach out to me. Let me know. I appreciate you always, and I will see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Take care.